In this video we're going to look at 1BizApp time management and invoicing customers for this time. We start by creating a product for the work, which must be called a special name for 1BizApp to recognise it. This is because there's a link between the product you create and one of the drop-down list items. To see what this product must be called, go into Settings, drop-down lists and filter on Tasks and Types. Here you can see that there is an item called Support Chargeable. Copy this exactly so that the product you create will know it is a chargeable time management product. Now we are going to create the product itself. Go into Products and Stock as shown and click on New Product. Copy the name exactly as in the drop-down. Complete the fields as shown. Enter the units that you normally charge by and its unit cost. Here we're charging by the 15-minute block and £15 per block. We've also created a category for the product item called Time Charging. That's it. Save the product and you'll see on the left the new category and product. Now from inside the customer you want to charge for support. Create a task as shown. Select the support chargeable type of task and click on the Start Timer button. You can now start working for the customer. While this is happening, there's an icon in the top right of the BizApp screen. This gives you a quick view of the task. You can edit the task directly to change the time allocated to this customer. This has a direct effect on the quick view. It is here that you can stop the task. Click on the icon shown. The status of the task changes from in progress to completed. We're now going to create a new chargeable task for the same customer. Repeat the process as before to create the task. This time we're going to create the whole task, which represents a piece of work. Complete the fields as before, except this time click on the Summary Only button, which means you can now enter a finish time for the task, or in fact a duration. Change the status now to complete, which means that the task or piece of work has been finished. It's now ready for invoicing, like the first task we created. Now let's create a third task. As before, select Support Chargeable and start the timer, just like we did before. Now go up to the icon in the top right, as we did for the first task. We're going to stop this task straight away, so that the task has a duration of just 0 minutes. As we set the chargeable unit to 15 minutes, you can see that all the durations are multiples of this. Now, let's have a look at our tasks. 3 of the default queries supplied help you look at your chargeable tasks. They show you all chargeable tasks, all completed, and all that are not complete. We're now going to create invoice line items for these 3 tasks for this customer. Select them all, then click on the Create Time Invoice Items icon. A message is displayed explaining the invoicing process for timed tasks. Here you have the option to combine timed tasks if possible, to reduce the line items in the invoice. Return to the customer and you can see the invoice line items have been created. There is also a line item for the monthly subscription. This was created in the video for monthly automated invoices. Each of these items will be a separate line item on the invoice we're about to produce. Click on the Mail Merge button up near the top of the screen. Select the type of document to be invoice and click on Create Document from Template. The invoice created has our 4 line items with the customer name and address filled in, and as much other information as 1BizApp knows. This can now be emailed to the customer or printed out and sent. The invoice will be attached to the customer's record for future reference.